story for you guys. We're gonna get intimate. We just need one thing from you lovely people sitting in these chairs right here. Maybe one of you in the back too. We just need a one-word suggestion to get us started.
Brand.
Brand. Thank you, Andrew.
So when I think brand, I think League of Legends, because that is a character in League of Legends. All throughout high school, I played on a team in League of Legends called Team Wi-Fi Bots. Now what that means is the easy bots that you go against, we lose to. And we did so a lot. So we then made them very strong so that we couldn't ever come back, hence Wi-Fi Bots. But we went on one ranking against the Vampire Ballerinas and won. And I won by doing something that you're not supposed to do. There's one character you're like, you should go this way, not this way. I went the way that doesn't scale with anything, completely useless to the team. I just did random moves and just stunned them. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm doing my best. And throughout the entire game, I was just not doing what I was supposed to. And the one game that I don't do what I'm supposed to, I win. So that leads me to believe that you really shouldn't do what you're supposed to. I got mine.
Yeah, we're gonna tag up the block,
Yeah.
buddy.
Oh, guys, I can't believe you're doing this.
What's not to believe?
You guys are dirtying up the city. Yeah, I'm cleaning it up.
All right.
Guys, how are you gonna stifle creative minds like this?
I'm being creative with such
Yeah.
the way proper
Creativity
individuals should
of
be.
a clean brick wall.
Yeah, but your creativity is not meshing well with my creativity. And I was here first,
You know what?
as you
The
can
wall
tell.
was here first.
Stop, wow, stop.
Excuse me, sir. I'm scrubbing here.
What? You guys are lame. You guys are lame.
Really? From our perspective, it looks like you're the lame one.
Really?
Yeah. You're the only one not in the cleaning gang?
Have you looked in the mirror recently?
Yeah.
Hey,
What are you kids doing?
cleaning the wall,
nothing.
officer.
You're cleaning the walls, huh?
See this?
Son, these kids
scrub
here cleaning
brush?
the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's
Cleaning
right.
the walls. What are you up to?
I'm watching them clean the walls and telling them that's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, it is. What are we supposed to do here?
Vandalize?
Exactly, vandalize. I like to see some vandalism.
I was spray painting the wall. I just was worried that you were gonna arrest me as well.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. I would like you to keep spray painting the walls. You kids, with your cleaning of the walls,
I don't know
What
what
are
you're
you
talking
gonna do
about.
to me?
well, within the law, nothing. I can't do anything to you. But I will have you know I'm very disappointed. I'd like to contact your parents.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Oh my gosh.
now he doesn't know who we are. He's blind.
Oh my god.
Guys, this is not cool. This is assault on an officer.
I feel so much cleaner though. Oh my. You guys were doing the right thing all along.
I bought holy water.
Holy water was just what I needed.
Thanks. The Pope told me I should buy it.
The
It was a
vandal.
commercial.
What? Me?
You spray painted my brain. Didn't you?
You curses, you.
Mm-hmm.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you clean kids. And your sponges too.
Not now. Now you're not getting away with it.
Now, oh, my one weakness.
Haha! Clean them up, boys.
Looks like it's all suds and games now.
Hey, no pressure. But if you fail this, I get to kick you out of school.
Yeah, all right. Fuck you, teach.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah.
You want to come up to my? You want to come up to my desk and
No,
say that to me?
we're not finished the test.
Okay, just let me remind you. If you fail this test, I get to kick you out of school.
Yeah, just let me remind you. Fuck you, huh?
Oh, hey, Teach. What's up?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Michael. How you doing, friend?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, I'm such a goof. I'm such a
every time.
goof. Wow.
Hey, yo, Teach.
What's up?
You.
on apple.
You got that right.
Michael, help me out, man.
Hey, man.
I don't know the
What's
answer.
up? Hey, are you trying to talk to me during a test? Isn't that
Who?
not allowed,
Who is
teacher?
doing that?
Oh, man. Who could it
Was
be?
this guy?
Oh, you know what? I
Was
think
this guy cheating?
Yeah, I think he was.
Well, let me tell you,
Oh,
cheating
man.
is an offense that we have zero tolerance for here. Alright? And if you are in fact cheating, you're getting a 0 on your test, and I'm kicking you out of school.
God, zero tolerance for fuck you, Teach.
Wow. Wow, did you hear that?
Here, it's done.
Oh, teach. That looks like my test. Did you copy me?
You were here the whole time I was doing it.
Teach. He
Well,
stole that off my. Do you see a test on my desk?
I do see a test on your desk.
Don't listen to
Does
him.
it have my name on it? Because
No,
I
you
didn't
know
write
what?
a name on that.
Hey,
paper.
hey, you sit down. You're on academic probation.
He's been undermining me this whole year. He's been cheating off me, blaming me for it. I come in with an apple for you, and you eat it right out of his hands.
These are serious allegations.
Yeah, they're serious allegations. Those are red delicious.
You are attacking my integrity as a teacher.
I'm attacking your integrity as an auditor of events. That's right.
Interesting.
I learned that on the test I just took.
Yeah, oh, did you? Well, let me just see how similar these tests. What's going on, buddy?
I'm just checking to see if I still have my A.
Yeah, oh, of course you do.
Right.
He
Apple
was
a day.
just in your desk.
Well, that's not.
I was just checking the grades. I'm a trustworthy guy. Are you trying to say that?
Trustworthy
Are you
guy.
challenging my integrity?
Trustworthy guy.
Are you challenging my
Are you
application to
wow.
this wonderful person of a teacher? We wouldn't even call a teacher. I mean, you're more of a role model for life. I mean, you're the epitome of beauty. You're
Shut
Mother
up!
Nature
He's
reincarnated.
my dad!
No, you shut the fuck up, son.
Fuck you, Teach. Yeah.
You're grounded. I'm grounded.
I've been grounded for 3 months.
Yeah, and it's about to be 6 months. Don't mock me.
I hate this kid. I hate you, Dad.
Hey, hate's a strong word. Why don't we all have a nice hug and you can go get expelled?
See, that's what I look for in a student and for a son, and I have neither of both.
I feel like you're stealing everything I have.
And I'm glad he is.
Fuck you, Teach.
Go to your room.
Sir, I know this is a real war and everything, but is friendly fire on?
Friendly fire is perfectly okay in determining on certain circumstances. I mean, you really have to trust your gut in order to shoot your friend.
So I can hurt my friend.
You can hurt your friend, but only if you really think it's 100% necessary.
See, I was trained in the video games to shoot anything on sight. So I'm kind of the dancing grain in me. So
Which game are we talking about?
So all of them.
All of them. Well, you see here, this war goes strictly between Halo rules. So I mean, friendly fire, okay, but you know, if you're gonna be using certain type of weapon.
But wouldn't I kill them? Look, I know I don't think there's a respawn feature in real life.
Well, you know, I never tested it myself.
Hello, sir.
Shit, that was.
Just give them out 3 seconds.
Was
Oh,
that
but you
heavy?
forgot to teabag him. You have to teabag him first. That's how Halo works.
I'm a proper player, sir. I don't try to hurt my teammates.
Okay.
It's just ingrained in me.
You know what? You're never gonna survive in war if you don't follow these rules, okay? You just gotta wait for the next opponent to show up.
Is it an opponent this time or a friend?
Well, it doesn't really matter.
How you doing?
Sir, was that a friend or an enemy?
Well, he seems to be wearing the same armor as us, so I'm gonna assume he's a friend. You know, same color and everything.
Sir, I don't think this is a good idea for me to have been drafted.
But
I think
you
we
are
have-
perfectly fine.
We have a few problems with the draft, sir. I think we need to look over our policies and analyze who we're.
No, what I feel like your problem is you are too focused on that gun. You should really try using some of those grenades. You feel much better if you try out a grenade. Again, you just gotta wait for the next
You gave
opponent.
me 7 belts of grenades.
Yeah,
Oh,
you never know when you're gonna need it.
I just killed it by the impact of the grenade, not even exploding.
Yeah, none of
What
those
you
grenades
do-
exploded.
I didn't even take the pins out. I probably should have been taught that too, sir. I have some questions on your training program.
You know what? It's very simple. Obviously, you have to take the pin out and then throw it.
Why wasn't I taught this in the program?
Well, because I don't know, maybe you just haven't thought about what to do in a war situation.
I feel
Okay,
like
you
that's
play all
all.
the games in the world, and yet you still don't know how the grenade works.
I felt like I was going to be educated. Like, I came out of rural
You think when you're out here in the real world you're going to get educated? No, you have to think. You have to think. You have to do everything on your own.
Like, I understand we're not going to have a tutorial, but I figured...
There's
like,
no
it'd be
tutorials in war.
That's what I said.
There's no easy mode. Real life is expert.
Oh my God, sir! All I'm just saying is maybe we should just reevaluate the teachers, have them change, new lesson plan, teachers' assistants.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm all ears.
Grades.
I'm all ears. You feel like you can do this better than I can?
I feel like I could. Just don't shoot your friends. You should identify them by common appearance.
So what do you do? What do you do here?
Please.
If it was me, I would be shooting them right
I'm just
now.
trying to
But
clean up the
apparently
deadlines.
that's wrong.
I'm just trying to clean up the. Ow!
You have to
Oh,
take
shit.
the pin out
Ow.
of the grenade.
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
It's a twitch reflex. They didn't teach me right.
This is how you do it. Fuck!
Sir, that was my car.
Well, you know.
So now we have friendly fire on our vehicles.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can't trust anything.
Sir, I'm
You
beginning
can't
to...
trust vehicles. You can't trust humans. You can't trust your own self.
I'm beginning to not trust you. I think you're the actual enemy here.
Is that what you think now?
Yes, sir. Those were all my friends, and you taught me wrong. You told me not how to actually fight a war. You just told me to kill my friends, and
It makes things easier when there's less people around.
it would for an enemy. I'm just saying. I don't trust you as a commander anymore.
Well, I don't trust you.
I don't.
Whatever you're supposed to be.
I don't trust me with a gun either. I shot
If
three.
you don't
of my
trust
fellows.
yourself, then I guess you're the enemy to yourself. By that logic, you should be shooting yourself.
I'm still just.
You have to follow that logic.
Yeah, I love letting people get cozy with each other. That kind of reminded me of one day. I'm not from Rochester. I'm from a suburb right outside of Philadelphia called Hatfield. Hello, everybody. And one day for winter break, had to be like a year or two ago. I go over to my friend's house from back home. I was on break, so I was back home. And this one kid, Dylan, is a guy we hang out with a lot. He's the dumbest guy you'll ever meet. He'll do literally whatever you want. You just have to ask him enough times. We usually tell him to like just jump into trees or like run into fountains and stuff, and he's like, yeah, all right, I'll do it. But we're visiting and we're all drinking because you know we're in college. When you go back on break, you got to drink with all your friends you don't usually do. So we do that, and my buddy Dylan just kind of passes out. And you guys have heard of what is it, human Jenga, right? When somebody passes out, you just take everything you can find in the room and just pile it on top of them while they're sleeping. And maybe they'll wake up, maybe they won't. And that's the fun of the game, the challenge. So, gross. We did that to him, and it's all documented on Vine. But we put like Tupperware buckets on top of him. We put a bike on top of him, and then when we were all finished climbing, we started screaming his name, and he just like woke up and everything fell on top of him. It was a good time.
Welcome, travelers, to the world's tallest tower.
I'm just gonna take a seat.
Of course, you've climbed for a long time.
Wow. I feel like my legs are still good. I'm gonna stand.
My legs haven't been good for 15 years. I sit here and I think, and that is how I become wise. Now, what wisdom do you seek from the man at the top of the world's tallest tower?
I must know what is my purpose in life.
Yes, your purpose in life, my young friend, is to become gloriously wealthy. Then, lose it all in one crazy night in Vegas.
Well, at least I'm wealthy for a little.
Yeah.
At least I'm wealthy for a little while. I get to experience the taste of it.
Yes, it will be pretty rad.
You know, honestly, I didn't expect you to be up here, so I'm just so unprepared.
Yes.
I just kind of wanted to see what was on top.
It is I, the world's wisest man at the top of the world's tallest tower.
Oh, don't blow this opportunity. You can ask him anything.
I know anything, but like, how do you narrow it down? Like, what's my purpose in life? Yeah, cool, whatever, that's great.
Do you like
And now I know, and I'm
like
gonna like it.
See, I'm just not that lame.
No.
Yeah.
Can I ask for it?
Well, you gotta run it by me what you're gonna ask.
Well, I guess you wanted to know what your purpose in life is. I mean, it seems like the basic question to
don't
go
wanna-
to.
I just don't-
It's the go-to question.
I gotta be honest, most people ask that exact question.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Go-to
like,
question.
What's your purpose? And you tell them.
yeah, I let them know. 'Cause I know.
Yeah.
I know your purpose.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm not gonna tell you if you don't
Oh,
want to hear
no, I got one. How is he gonna die?
it. Is that the answer you'd like to hear?
Yeah, I want like date, time, how it's gonna happen.
If that's what you want to tell me, then by all means. I'm letting you decide.
Yes, you die by falling off of the world's tallest tower.
Really?
Yes.
That's where we are now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's an amazing coincidence.
Yeah. So, how exactly does it happen? I mean.
Well, he will get in an argument with you.
Oh. Oh, about how I blew his question or
Yeah,
something
something along those
that.
lines.
Well, like you kind of did. Like now I feel pressured to die here.
Well, yeah. Well, you could have just known what your purpose is. Now you don't know your purpose of life. You know your purpose of death.
Well,
That's
now
the way
my
it works.
purpose is to die on this.
Pretty
tower.
much. Pretty much. See, but you
So
could've-
either way, I was screwed, dude. Why would see? This is why I didn't want to ask these questions.
Well, okay, we traveled all the way up here. You gotta ask something. You had a whole entire tower to prepare, okay?
I didn't know.
You can't just walk up a tall tower and you're just gonna be like, I don't know what I'm gonna ask for these like 27 days we're gonna be climbing this
I
thing.
just wanted to see the view,
Yeah,
dude.
27 days.
But wait! I can grant each of you one wish.
I'll take a wish.
Okay.
You go
Let
first.
me get it comfortable.
Sure.
Now go ahead, ask your wish.
I wish that he can't wish that he will survive this. He has to die. That's gotta happen. I wish that he can't make his wish. I can't die today.
So to clarify, you're asking for me to ensure that he dies on this day.
I mean, you're the wise one and you already kind of predicted it. I just want to make sure it stays.
Your wish is granted.
Okay. It's,
And
it's,
now
it's,
you
it's the
get-
prophecy, dude. I gotta fulfill it now.
You get your one wish as well.
I wish his mouth was like sweaty, hairy ball sack forever.
No, come on. I mean, that's
Are
not,
you
you're,
sure?
not, you're not gonna do that. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
And
You
your wish
can't
is
do
granted.
that.
That's also pretty rad.
Welcome to Purgatory. Name?
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah.
How'd you die, Derek?
I was pushed out of a super tall tower. But don't worry, I got my friend back. I made his mouth just a ball sack. Forever.
You really think that's equal to dying?
Well, he said we had one wish, and he was like, "Yo, I wish this guy would just do it. You know, just die right here." Like,
That's pretty messed up.
I know. So you know, I figured I'd fire back, fight fire with fire. Death
How do you feel about fire? Because as you can see, I'm filling out your destination plan.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for your preferences.
Yeah.
For
I get to choose.
well, you get. I'm pulling that in with your life choices.
Okay.
How you lived, how you died. If
Yeah.
you did or did not turn your friend's mouth into a sweaty ball sack forever.
Okay. I mean, I was a Boy Scout back in the day, so I do love a good campfire. So yeah, you should check mark yes.
So you like fire?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. And final question: how do you feel about puppies?
Pretty cool. I had a puppy when I was a kid, but then it ran away. But then it came back years later, but then it was like an old man. So, yeah, then it died like pretty soon after that. It was a pretty tragic story. But
If I fact check this, is this going to be true?
100%.
And welcome to the land of flaming puppies. This is where you're staying for the rest of your time here. You got any questions? You want to know? We'll be here. You can't leave. And the puppies are dying. They're actually on fire, and they're mortals.
They're mortals.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So enjoy.
putting a lot of pressure on me to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Doc, can I call you Doc?
Whatever you want to call me. It's really, it doesn't matter to me. I know you're hurt.
Yeah. What are you doing later?
This.
Cool. Yeah. You. All right. Cool. So I'll just get to enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
All right. Sweet. I'm taking this whole afterlife thing pretty well, I'd say. You probably never would have expected me to take it this well.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll just be over here.
Flaming puppies, they're
Yeah,
dying.
it's sad, but
They're literally dying.
do you want to talk about something?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
We got all eternity.
How's your day, sweetie?
Same.
Yeah.
Had to go to the land of flaming puppies.
Wow, that's exciting. How was that?
It was nice. It was nice to be there.
Great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you meet anyone today?
Yeah, there's a guy there.
Tell me about Derek. How was he? That's great. You're making friends. Honey, that's
He
wonderful.
was full of youth.
Full of youth. That's a great way to describe someone.
Can't wait to see him.
So I was thinking tonight we'd do something special.
Oh boy.
What do you think about we get out lingerie, maybe turn down the lights, put on some music?
Sure.
You made a joke, honey. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You know, you've been doing great recently. How's your mother?
She's good.
Good, good.
Visit her. She's in the land of flaming cats.
Wow, wow. Yeah. Got some hot pussy down there, huh? Oh, honey, you're so sweet.
So in the last scene, we talked about doctors. And I have a few good doctor stories because I tend to get hurt a lot. I'm accident prone. But the certain times that I'm thinking of is right before I came to RIT, I had to get all the physical stuff done, all the tests done, and I had to get a tuberculosis test. Now, normally you get, everybody knows the tuberculosis test. You go there, you get pricked in the arm, and then later they'll read it and be like, oh, you have it, or oh, you don't. That's not the way it went for me. It started out with me getting the prick and then having an allergic reaction to it. So I came back and they're like, you have it. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I got tuberculosis. Like I thought I was dead at that moment. Everything flashed to my mind. And my dad's like, I don't think you do. He's like, we're gonna get a retest. So we go back like a week later and they're like, all right, prick me again. I'm like, all right, cool. So I left, went home, did my things until I had to come back. Came back and they're like, all right, I'm looking at your test, inconclusive. We're gonna have to do another one. So then I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like I've already had 2 of these done. So I went to a different doctor and got another one done. And this doctor is my dad's friend. They're very buddy-buddy and they go to a country club and all that hoity-toity crap. So they're palling around as he gives me a shot. I come back and he looks at it and he's like, I'm not sure. So then I got a 4th one. And then they're finally like, oh, you don't have it. I'm like, oh, thanks. Now I know.
No, it's not looking good.
Just give it to us straight. How much longer?
Well, that's the thing about how much longer is I could tell you the correct answer, or you could live the rest of your life in wonderful, blissful ignorance. Which, if I may add, will not be a long time, so you might want to just do that option instead.
Okay, Doc. I feel like I'll be ready. I mean, this is.
So you want the answer?
Sure, go ahead. It can't be that bad, can it?
Oh, it cannot. Alright, it's that bad. So you know,
like a week or.
yeah, you know how time is infinite. It's neither linear nor cyclical.
It's kind of like an illusion, yeah.
Yeah, you know how there are parallel universes?
Right.
You are the last of your self.
Wow.
And you're gonna go home today and you're gonna be brutally murdered. This was all in the results. You're gonna be brutally murdered, and that's gonna be the end of
I'm
you.
testing positive for murder.
Yeah. And you should not trust a
You're
single.
the muffin kids. I love it when you play doctor.
Don't be afraid.
I'm gonna be murdered.
Yeah.
Now this is gonna be out of the way.
Yeah, dude. It's like I totally feel your pain. It's a hard thing to go through, like a murder diagnosis. Like I know a ton of people who had this happen to them. And I just want you to know that I'm here for you, okay?
No,
You
don't
have to worry
don't
about
stay
it.
back.
I'll watch out. No,
Stay
no, no.
back.
You have to
Stay back, you murderer.
comfortable.
All right, class, we're handing back tests today. Here, you take your test.
I'm prepared for this.
Security, we have arrived a child. Honey, why don't you just hold your baby?
No, you're not gonna kill me today.
From the baby spawns a very evil spirit that comes out with knives for hands.
No.
It's also just ate a lemon head, so it's got a really sour face.
I killed you. You can't kill me. That's not how this works.
I guess you're my son now? Son, I'm nice for hands. You probably don't want to hug me. I still love
I'll wrap my hands
I
around
love
your back.
my son for whatever he is.
Why don't you murder him and just spare me, please?
I was gonna murder you both.
Oh boy, did I goof. So it looks like you're gonna love this. Your results were inconclusive at the time. I just assumed that they were positive. But you know, we got another sample. Don't worry when we got it. But you're not gonna get murdered. Isn't that great?
I'm not.
Hope you're not doing any life-altering things while.
Well, I did kill my son. So, but other than that, I think everything went A-okay.
Hey, Dad, let's let bygones be
Absolutely.
bygones.
Is it just gonna go through you? I mean.
No, like, I'm still solid knives.
Oh.
Yeah. Careful, just grab the blunt. No, like don't touch the blade.
Oh, okay. So I go over,
Just grab
under.
Don't go under. That's where the blade is. It's a knife. Knives work like this.
And I'm here with Ace Chef Blades. Blades, I want you to tell the audience what you're about to cook in real time. Real time, everybody. I want you to tell them. Here, I'll hold the microphone.
Okay. I'm about to cook a grilled cheese.
A grilled cheese. Did you hear that? A grilled cheese. Now, this gourmet grilled cheese features not only one, not only two, but 3 kinds of bread. That is correct. 3 kinds of bread.
That's my son!
Hear it.
Sorry for murdering
Blades.
you.
Blades, I'm going to let you have the stage. Do your thing. Please show them what you got.
All right. Well, first you gotta really knead the bread. So first, let me take off the knife gloves.
Oh my God, Blades,
And
what's
that's
in the
our
oven?
first